The Scrum Guide has reduced in size from 19 to 13 pages. The aim for this was stated by Ken Schwaber to be an effort to simplify Scrum. Fewer words help to simplify the guide. Less words equals less complexity. When Ken and Jeff first attempted to write a guide to Scrum around 2001, it was apparently 160 pages in length. Official Scrum Guides since 2010 have been between 16 and 19 pages. In a video announcing the new Scrum Guide, Ken Schwaber talked about how when he first used to teach people about Scrum, they would ask for examples about how to do certain things. In an effort to help them, many details and examples were added to Scrum. Ken's observation was that while these examples helped the person asking for the help at the time, these extra details served to confuse and cause problems for a much larger group, who now felt they had to do things in the same way, even if it didn't make sense in their environment. To that end, significant effort has been made to remove prescriptions, repetitions and contradictions, and to simplify the Scrum Guide in the latest edition. To reduce it by 6 pages will inevitably mean some significant elements will no longer be present. Here are some of the elements that have been refined, reduced or removed. Specific examples of where Scrum can be used that were added in the 2017 update to the guide have been removed. The optimum Scrum team size is now suggested at 10 or fewer, which is a slight change from earlier guidance. Reduced details on sprint, including sprint cancellation and the circumstances around it. For the daily Scrum, there are reduced details, including the removal of any mention of the 3 questions. For the sprint review, there are reduced details, including the removal of the description of the elements of a sprint review. For the sprint retrospective, there are reduced details, including the prescriptions around how to run a sprint retrospective and what things to inspect. For the product backlog, there are reduced details, including a shortened and less prescriptive description of product backlog refinement, and attributes of a product backlog are no longer mandated, as it's recognized they may vary due to context.